I really, really hope it's running again. Holy shit. I don't know what is wrong with my fucking internet connection. It's so dumb in the last 3 days. It's been so fucking dumb. Okay. Let me check this out real quick. Okay. I also can make a little bit of... I've done a little bit on the audio. Okay. Okay. I seriously hope we don't lose connection again. My internet's been so dumb. I'm actually thinking about just giving the ISP some shit, because here's the thing. It's been dumb for 3 days and I don't fucking care anymore. I'm trying to run a stream here. I need the internet connection for my work and it's been shit for several days. And it can't be like that. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's continue with the character creator. Let's go with this. It's not optimal, but let's override this. I really, really hope I can stream this. But seriously, my internet's been so shit recently that it's surprising. Because I usually have really good internet. But seriously, it's since it started becoming colder and snowing. But that should not be something that hinders internet. Like, not at all. And I've been streaming yesterday and it was fine. If we disconnect again, I'm going to just connect directly to my router. Like currently, I'm not connected to the router directly. This cutscene goes incredibly hard. I love it. Oh my god. Ooh. Currently, I'm not directly connected to the router because there's other issues with that. But yeah, I just need to switch out the cable if I ever want to connect, so it's not a huge issue, but still. It should work like this flawlessly, usually. It has worked the last 3 or 4 live streams I've done. Here we are. Okay. I love this this rotation. We can do gestures in the spa. But also we can just get out. Here we go. I love this armor, by the way. This armor looks so sick. So yeah, this seems to be the online area, by the way. If I'm guessing correctly, this seems to be like the online hub. Because there's the quest counter. This seems to be the quest counter. And this guy seems to be the guild master. He reminds me a lot of the For You guild master. I'm dropping quite a few frames. This is going to suck, especially since I didn't have the time to set up the page. I took so much time out of my day to just set up, to make a thumbnail, to set up everything, and then offline guild hall. They're an online guild hall. That's where I want to go. I want to go to the village. Oh. I completely understand what you're saying. Okay. So we're back to felines on this one. Not chakalakas like the third gen. Okay. Let's talk to the people in the village first. This guy does have a bunch of cool stuff, actually. Dragon toadstools. Zap plant. Where does this lead? This is the way outside of the village. Maybe. So this is the item shop. Seems to be a regular stock that we have. There's the equipment shop. So we have to get our bearings of the surroundings first. We have all of the standard weapons here. Yeah. Seems we have all of the weapons up till now here. And there's a blacksmith. Upgrades. We get at least one of each. Kumu switch axe. Please attack. This just costs money or what? Ah. Decos. You can already make decos in this one. I think they are kind of locked in the other ones. Lock mail. Okay. And you're the one for the palicos. Fuck. I'm so fucking tired. I was debating of not playing the game today and just going back to sleep, but yeah. Let's go to the farm and have a quick look. Also drink some of our tea. Okay. This seems like a expanded farm, like not the Monster Hunter Tri general farm. So far, this feels very, very different from other 3rd gen games, by the way. Yakumo is a great hub so far. Okay. Okay, you can change the... That is more involved, I find, than the 3rd gen farm. There you can mine ore. This is so interesting because it's so fucking different. And it doesn't really have an ultimate version. And I don't know. But I think the Monster Hunter Tri and Monster Hunter 3 Ultimates were basically... They were basically developed by the main team, and this is the secondary team, it seems like. Do we have a honey farm as well? Is the question that I want to ask. Doesn't seem like so far there's a honey farm. That might just get expanded as we move along. Also, you can select your destination, which is cool. Huh. So yeah, we went to the farm, we got our surroundings. This is our house, it seems. And this is the training school. Yeah, I can't read any of that. Finish training. I don't need to train. Really. But yeah, you have a training school. Get you ready. Come on. I don't know, today sitting on this fucking couch is extremely uncomfortable. I don't know why. Okay, so the chief gives me quests directly, huh? Harvest shrooms. 10 unique mushrooms. Okay. So yeah, I'd suggest we start with the village quests, obviously. What? Ah, there we go. We would need Yukumu wood for this. Okay. Let's go to our house first. And change our equipment. Going to try out Switch Axe immediately. Obviously, I'm a Switch Axe main, so let's just go for Switch Axe all the way. Kelby Horns, Baggy, Bullfango. Let's do the most boring and mundane quest first, which is just the mushroom quest. I like having a training instructor more than the game giving you to a direct tutorial, honestly. Because if you're starting new and you already know all of this basic stuff, you know, if you already know all of the basic stuff. Oh my god, Misty Peaks looks a little bit different, it seems. It looks a little bit more dense with foliage, as I remember. Honestly. Especially this area. I don't know, why does every area that we get back in Monster Hunter, that we get back in GU kind of look worse. And even the Free U version looks worse, which doesn't make a lot of sense because this is on PSP. Why does the Free U version look worse than this? Okay. So we need to pick up mushrooms, obviously. I haven't found a mushroom gathering spot yet. Those Shaggy are incredibly annoying. Oh, there we get Yukumo wood. Let's pick up some of it. Yeah, usually Monster Hunter starts off relatively slow. But that's okay. We're going to take our time. This looks so much better than everything that was reused. Like, holy shit. Is it a stylistic choice that they just did this? They were like, we want to reuse the map, but we can't make it as beautiful because it doesn't fit the free use style. That could be it, but still that's a bit weird, in my opinion. Also, the Wii U should be way more powerful than the PSP and the 3DS as well. Here we go. Let's collect everything from the Altaroth. Ripe mushroom. How many mushrooms do we have? 6. This is why streaming over a restream is kind of weird. Because I can't just restart the stream willy-nilly. Because this is a scheduled event in Restream, I have to start it again. But since I scheduled the scheduled event is basically over, so I have to make a new scheduled event either. Or if I just start the stream, it's not going to look as nice, which is, you know, sad. We get bones right. Wild Swing exists, but this one doesn't. That's a wrong shoulder button. Okay, that's not it either. Okay, we're not on Monster Hunter 4 terms, it seems. At least in terms of a switch axe, obviously. Like Monster Hunter 4 added a ton of stuff to the switch axe. I need to get a bug net, really. Are there mushrooms here somewhere? I need a few. Kinda need a few mushrooms. Can only get ripened mushroom from them, huh? Nothing like monster fluid or something. I mean, we got a few materials, so I'm not too mad about it. There should be enough mushrooms. I really need to buy pickaxes and stuff. I haven't done that before. They really shower you in unique mushrooms, it seems. Like, holy shit. But more than enough. I really need to pick up some pickaxes and bug nets. I can get more materials. Usually early Monster Hunter, they like to force you to gather materials and stuff. Not sure how the Portable series is in this regard. I've played less of the Portable games than I actually remember. Like, I always thought, like, Portable game equals Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, because they are by definition portable games, but they are not. They're totally different. The portable series is Monster Hunter Freedom, Freedom 1, Freedom 1, Freedom 2, Freedom Unites, Portable Third, Generations. You know. So yeah, the only portable game I ever played was Generations, and Generations Ultimate. And Rise, obviously, as well. So yeah, I like that. Weapon craft. What do you have in store? You can make a bone axe. Monster bone, machalite ore. That's quite a hefty requirement. Yeah, dude. Upgrade. Oh, okay. You can make the bone axe from this one as well. Seems like. And wild axe with the Bullfango stuff. I think that's good enough. We obviously have to do more Yukumu switch axes. But this is just a first impression today, by the way. I'm not going to go into detail. I think I might... On the next slot, which is Thursday, I want to try out Freedom Unite, I think. I think that would be fine. And then I want to juggle 3 Monster Hunter games at the same time. Monster Hunter 4, obviously. The thing about Monster Hunter games is, and why I need to juggle multiple games at a time, is because Monster Hunter games require quite a bit of grinding. And so I can, while I juggle the other two, I can kind of grind one at a time. Let's put all of this in. And so I don't have to juggle three. So I don't have to kind of wait on a game. I wouldn't have been able to play Monster Hunter 4 today. Just because of that. I just need to grind more Monster Hunter 4. I didn't have the time to do so. So I would have to skip Monster Hunter Day, which is not really good. It's a bit much. I just need iron pickaxes and bug nets. Honestly. Can straight up buy potions, but I don't think we should do so yet. Especially these 1-star quests don't seem too much like we should. And 6-star, okay. I think I'm going to take a short break and then we're going to go into the other quests. He is always delicious, by the way. So yeah, short break. And then we'll try to knock out the other quests. I actually want to get to... I want to get to the... What did I want to say? I want to get to the first big monster. And then, you know, it might be time to end the stream. But yeah, short break. I can... Yeah, put this here. See you soon. And we're back. Let's knock some of these smaller quests out of the park. I really hope we don't have to use hammer to get Calvi horns, but you know, I'm suspecting everything at this moment. That was a Gen 3 thing. At least it was a try thing. I think it's actually pretty unique to try as well. That you have to actually knock out Kelby using your hammer. I also could set my right analog stick to the digital pad as well. So we have full camera controls. Okay, you don't need to stun them to get Kelby horns. That is a try exclusive thing, and I don't know how I feel about it anymore. Really, there's no Kelby here. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like the idea. But the execution was so poor. There was something to pick up over here. But yeah, the execution in try was pretty poor. They didn't really tell you what to do. I struggled so hard in getting Kelby horns. I pretty much gave up on the idea. I'm actually glad they didn't gate it behind progress. Also, this seems like it uses like, I don't know, Gen 3 engine or Gen 2 engine or something. Maybe. Probably because it's easier to port to PSP as well. It was probably easier to port to PSP using the same engine that Freedom Unite has. That's why everything looks a little bit different. But I don't know, I like the crispness of it, honestly. I still like try a lot because of everything try symbolizes. And the way try manages things is really, really up my alley. And it's really, really nostalgic. Obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia in there. Don't they have blue mushrooms? Yes, they do. Okay. There's a lot of nostalgia for me in Try. Obviously. My first Monster Hunter game that I played. And I actually have a quite different experience with Monster Hunter. I think the first Monster Hunter I played, which was Try, I actually managed to beat. So, yeah. I feel like a lot of people, especially if I listen to stories from other people, who started with Monster Hunter in 3rd gen or something, they usually were like, yeah, I played it, but I never really beat it. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I couldn't figure out the controls, and eventually dropped it. And then I came back later with the next game, and then it finally started clicking. Which, you know, never happened for me. The game basically immediately, well, not immediately, obviously I struggled a lot. Figuring out a lot of stuff was hard. But the game eventually clicked with me on my first playthrough. And once the game finally clicks with you, you're going to be playing a lot. And actually, Try was my ever first online experience in Monster Hunter. I played the shit out of Monster Hunter Online. Back when Try was still around. You could give me a horn, you know. Come on, give me a horn. Getting a lot of materials that I need for upgrades, but I still need a horn from you. Can't just... Also, collecting early on is pretty important, especially since you get a good grasp of where everything is. That one is pretty important, to get a good grasp of, here are the things that here are the things I can gather. Here's honey. Here's the bug spots. Here's the mushroom spots. That's always important in Monster Hunter. Obviously, I know Misty Peaks from Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. So I know the map, but I don't know the exact layout. I think a bit too much damage for my taste. Come on, give me your horns. It's getting ridiculous. I'm so fucking tired. You guys don't even know how tired I am. White liver? Come on. Now the game's just playing with me. Thunderbugs are appreciated. Got one Kelby horn from you fuckers. Oh, come on. Seriously? And you're going to give me small monster bones if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. These first quests are kind of boring, but let's get them out of the way. Fuck off, Bullfango. Are you kidding me? Directly in the loading zone. Oh, come on. I need 3 of those goddamn horns. Just give me some goddamn horns and then I'm out of here. Ugh. Is it easier if you knock them out? I don't know. But I got one from one, so it should be possible, right? Slow start, game. Slow start. Fuck off, Jaggy. Oh my god. Why did I get up for this today? Warm pelt, huh? But I need fucking horns. Okay, let's go. There's some in Area 7, I hope. Just, you know, give me 2 horns. That's all I need. Then I'm gone again. Yay for raw meat. What am I doing? What's wrong with this goddamn Kelby? Not giving me horns. We really need to break out the hammer. That's the thing that I'm asking right now. This is giving me hope. One more. Only one more. Just one more horn and I'm golden. Come on, this quest should not take this long. I've killed so many Kelby. I need one more horn. Where have they all gone? I'm too tired for this. And this quest is putting me right to sleep. There's no more Kelby here. Nowhere to be found. Again. Getting extremely unlucky with drops and then... Are you kidding me? There's some more. Give me your horn. Finally. Can get out of this shithole. Oh my god. Hopefully we get some more exciting quests. I think the next ones are hunting Jaggy and Bolfango, which is pretty much more exciting and, you know, all that. To me, it kind of seems like they wanted the portable series to develop into something completely, completely different. Like, really, really something that has its own identity from the core series. You know. Because this seems more in line with the other portable titles. Even though I haven't played like Freedom Unite, Freedom 1, Freedom 2. But I've seen screenshots and clips from Freedom Unite. Ooh. Fuck, am I tired? I've seen clips of those games and it seems more along the lines. And it's more streamlined than Try, whereas Try was like trying something new with the underwater combat and everything. This seems visually and everything compared a little bit more in the direction of the other ones. Which axe? We can make bone axe. Go. For this we need Bolfango pelts. Yeah. Jumbo bone, Machalite ore, pillar beetle. Okay. Switch axe. Yukumo. What do you need for that? Not too much material. Can I sort? Yes, I can. So yeah, as we've already seen, with this we can make, with a little bit of Machalite ore, I'm going to grind out these switch axes after today's stream. Shouldn't be too much work, you know, it's just Wolfango materials, Azeros materials and stuff. Shouldn't be really too much work, but still. Yeah. Harvest shrooms. Now we're just hunting Jaggy, then the other one's Bullfangos. Shouldn't be too much really, because Jaggy seems like relatively easy targets. Oh my god, these streams are getting worse. I really shouldn't be streaming in the morning. Sorry. I think it's a bad idea to stream in the early morning. I'm so fucking tired that my streams become kind of low energy. And I don't really want to do that. You know? But I want to keep the daily stream thing going. And I love streaming. Streaming is cool. Like... My neck is kind of hurting a bit today. Let's finish this off. I'm really excited to see more of this game, by the way. Here we go. I'd love to at least get to the first big monster. You know? And then we can end stream for the day. Let me just do something real quick. Shaggy scales are good, but fangs as well. That's great. You know. Yeah, that my internet is so fucking shit in here. Let's share this one. Didn't I copy the fucking link? What the fuck? Ah, Twitter is such a shit platform. Holy shit. I'm going to use it on my PC. I'm going to make the post on my PC. So yeah, Wolfango time. I wanted to make a post to someone else who's considering playing Dragon's Dogma. And he wants to be sold on playing Dragon's Dogma, so I wanted to make a post, but I can't because Twitter fucking sucks. Twitter's the worst platform ever, honestly. Bully the Bullfango. It could as well be that once I'm done with all 3 Monster Hunter games, that I have to grind 3 Monster Hunter games at once, which is funny, you know. I wanted to cut down on grinding, and then I have to grind 3 games, but still, this feels fresh to me, and each of these 3 games is generally just a fresh new experience. And if I circle around 3 games that are really, really different from each other, I think I'm going to get a good grasp of. It doesn't get boring, I think. You know what I mean? And that's... Fuck you, Bullfango. That's my biggest fear, that one day Monster Hunter will get too stale. I always wanted to play these games, by the way. I always wanted to play Freedom 1, Freedom 2, Freedom Unite. That's why I own them physically. I wanted to get the physical experience of playing it on a PSP, but in the end, I never could bring myself to do it. So, yeah. I'm actually glad I can do it now, and you know, even have a record of it. Like, that's what I like about streaming most. It leaves a record of what you're doing, you know. And I can use all of the footage that I'm creating now, you know, through streaming. I can use all of the footage later. I can just, you know, go and make a compilation. I can, you know, draw stuff from it. I can just basically say, hey, here's a stream compilation, or here's a compilation of that monster from 5 different generations and stuff. That's something you can do with streaming. I hate how Bullfango can just turn around and attack you. Regular bone. That's cool. Where's my drafts? Here we go. Okay. Yeah. Let's do the last one of these, but I wanna buy pickaxes first. And bug nets. Let's go. Last of the 1-star quests, it seems like. Oh, we're going at night this time. That's interesting. Misty Peaks is really, really cool looking at night. Well. Spark. Here we go. Fango. Like to have some Yukumu wood if I can. Fucking Bullfango. Every time with these fuckers. Every fucking time. Yukumu wood. Go to area 5. I was guessing that already. That we would come across something at least. It's an Azeroth. Hey, my dude, can we share? Can we share? I don't want to fight you. I'm just going to gather some honey and then I'm out. I'm guessing there's going to be a quest that we need to hunt the Azeroth in there. Next. I was thinking of a monster that could appear that would be a little bit more threatening than Azeroth. To be honest. Like, the thing Try throws you in, where you have to gather and then suddenly Lagiakros appears. Do I need more? 5. Oh my god. And then suddenly they throw Lagi at you. Out of nowhere. I was thinking maybe they'd throw Sinogre at you at this stage, but they didn't. It's Azeroth. Which makes sense. It's like a honey gathering thing, so makes sense that Azeroth would be there. Go. We need only one more. Here we go. That should be it. Now let's go. Fucking cats. I'm going to rename the stream ward and everything. And maybe private the other one. Maybe. It's kind of sad that the other one... I can't use the other one. I'm definitely going to cut them together if I ever cut them. That's the quest done. And I'm guessing we have to hunt Azeroth now as the next urgent quest. So that's a good thing. Good. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I want to go to my house. Or is there an item? Wasn't there an item box here somewhere? Thought there was. Or am I just stupid? There's no item box here. Okay. Then I have to go to my house every now and then. Get 10 potions as well. That should do it. That was a weird stutter, I find. Is this a capture quest? No, doesn't seem like. It says hunt, so I'm guessing it's not a capture quest. But later on, the gray ones are actually capture quests. And they give you shock traps, so they probably want you to capture it. We've already had our introduction to Azeroth. Didn't get another one, I think. Here we go. Can it be somewhere around here? Oh, there it is. Oh, we get another cutscene, okay. Oh, it's a fish cutscene. Okay. That makes sense. So yeah. First, real monster. Okay, that does a lot more damage than I thought it would. Come on, Azeroth. Don't do me dirty like that. This is actually Azeroth's first game. Okay, okay, okay. Best to paintball it as well. I mean, it is the first monster and we're kind of under-geared probably. I need to really get into the swing of things with this game. I'm not yet fully there, I think. I don't know if that signal's limping, by the way. I wouldn't think so, but... Okay, that was already limping. Seems like. I don't always know when Azeroth is limping. Like sometimes it's just it's regular walk. Oh, looks like limping. So I wasn't sure, but I was trying it anyway. I mean, it just said hunt, so not capture. So I think, you know. I could have killed it anyway. But yeah, it can take a beating. But it did a bit more damage than I thought it would, honestly. But I'm also on starting gear, so it evens out. Send honey, Azeroth, pelt and shell. Yes. Cool. So yeah. Let's see. Wait, can buy armor spheres? I don't want to explain. Renovate? Okay. I've never used the armory much. Could straight up craft the Azeroth axe. Beerlight ore, why? Or I could just upgrade this one into the Azeroth. Beerlight ore, that seems like something that I can't get yet. Armor craft, weapon craft. Okay. I think that's fine for now. Let's see what the village chief has to say. Harvest Tour, Misty Peaks, Sandy Plains, Flooded Forest. So I can do these. Azeroth, Boldrome, Jagia. I think these gathering quests I will do outside of the stream. They're not really interesting, but all of these slay quests, I think. At least the big ones. You know. Maybe even the small ones. I think the slay quests, we can go through them pretty quickly. Like, there's nothing, you know, like Boldrome, Jagia, that's okay. Great Jagi, Normal Jagi, Azeroth, Ludroth. Those we can do on stream, I think. But the gathering ones I'm not going to do. So, yeah, I think that's where we'll end stream for today. No. Here we go. That's where I'm going to end stream for today. Thank you all so much for joining me today for the first look into into Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. I'm so excited to try out more of this game, especially to look into Sandy Plains and Flooded Forest. Like, those are Monster Hunter try maps, so I'm particularly excited to see how they look like. So yeah, if you want to see more content on Monster Hunter, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and yeah, it helps out a huge amount. And I think on Thursday we're going to start streaming Freedom Unite for the first time. In the meantime, in between streams, I'm usually trying to catch up on Monster Hunter to grind out weapons. I'm going to grind out probably all of the switch axes we have available right now. And I'm going to grind out Monster Hunter 4, and then we'll be starting Freedom Unite, and we're kind of circling a little bit around these 3 games, I think. You know. So thanks so much for watching. Do all the things I said, and I will see you on the next stream. Trilightning out.